Alright guys, and today an episode of our FIFA 13 career mode series, and last episode guys you see me put some offers in for some players, which you'll see if I actually sign this episode. And like I say, thank you for all the support, the likes and the comments on last episode guys, and these previous episodes, like I've been saying, it's amazing. Like I say, 30 plus likes you've been hitting, and the comments you've been leaving on players, all sorts, it's amazing, so I thank you all for that. Now, just before we go anywhere, all I'm going to say this episode is absolutely mental. What happens in it, you'll find out later on. I know it might be our first game we play, you'll see, but what happens in it is absolutely mental. You'll see when it comes up. Here's just a little screenshot I took. Fulham has actually been taken over by, Fulham has been taken over by these foreign owners, whatever, and you see their Fulham purchase confirmed. So we might see some crazy offers from them, and like I say, some players maybe they're going for. Anyway, so this was a +1 cup game against Chelsea. Now Chelsea, a really strong team. It wasn't a transfer window, so I was debating whether to play, but I thought it's Chelsea, we've got to play it. Because normally when you see them a game against Chelsea, they always win. It's just something that happens for me. They just always win. But anyway, Bonnie there picked up a nice goal there, finesse around the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 for us. But then Moses, he's looking for a goal, crosses it in, and Ramirez headers it on goal, but nothing happens to that. Now here we have Bonnie trying to close in, but nothing's happened here. But our defender gets it, and Shirk just lets it in, just like you do, just lets it in. Ivanovic there getting an own goal. Own goal. Look, just goes to pass it back like he does. Check. Don't even pick it up, and it goes into his own net. Which for that to happen on career mode against the computer, I never thought that could happen because it's like I say, it's the computer. Normally, nothing ever happens like that. And you see there, check, can't get to that, and then Michu picks up the header, which normally check you would have thought you would have punched it out or something like that, but that didn't happen. And we go on to win that 3-0, 3-0 on a mistake that their defender made. Unfortunately, Ivanovic scored an own goal, which that is a highlight for me. I never thought that could actually happen in career mode, but like I say, it was just mental when it happened. I was like, I can't wait to show you guys, because I don't know if it's ever happened to you, which if it has, leave a comment down below. Tell me if that's ever happened to you or something similar, or if you've actually done that and your goalkeeper's letting an own goal in when you've actually pressed, the button to get it. But Rodrigo there, you can see Rodrigo, we actually got Rodrigo. Now Rodrigo, you're going to see coming up, plays his debut, and you can see if it actually does any good. See here, Rodrigo, we're going to put him in, and he's going to play striker. Now, I'm thinking Rodrigo can actually play well with Michu or Bonnie, because those two aren't the fastest players, but they can keep hold of the ball, and then when Rodrigo makes a run, they'll pass it to him. So hopefully that will happen. Bernat again, a player I really want to sign, so I was offering 9.5, and a player, and also Michael Vorm. I think it's Michael Vorm. I don't know if it's actually his proper name. I know his first name might be pronounced a bit differently, but Vorm. Anyway, you'll see it when we scroll down. He's now an Arsenal player for 17 million. 17 million. I never thought you'd actually pay that much for a goalkeeper. Plus, he's only 83 overall. So there's a lot better goalkeepers out there that you could have bought for that price. But he's in good form, which that's probably why he costs so much. But we got 14.5 million for him. So we're gonna go look for a goalkeeper. And now Leno, he's 20. Well, like I say, he's 20 age 20, sorry, get it right, age 20, and he's already an 80 overall. Vaughan was like a 29-year-old and an 83 overall, so Leno has a lot of time to get his overall up, which is really key in career mode to get, like I say, a lot of money. Say Doumbia, we accepted for him, now we've got him. Now, Doumbia got like 90 pace, 80 odd shot, so he can be really good up front, hopefully he plays well. But here we got Rodrigo and Bonnie playing against Everton. Like I say, Everton, we've played them a lot for some reason this career mode. We've played them loads, like Capital One Cup, BPL. I think we might have played them in the FA Cup. I'm not really too sure about that. But you can see here, Routledge, he's got the ball, passes Rodrigo. Rodrigo trying to find space to get a lot of shot off, and he lets a shot off, and his debut, 45th minute goal, makes it 1-0. And like I say, Everton, a really good team. Fellaini, one of their star players, also Leighton Baines. Like I say, team I support, but like I say, you've got to face them sometime. And De Guzman here passing to Rodrigo, because I was trying to see if Rodrigo was, like I say, that good, but he does seem that good. And gets his second goal there in the 52nd minute, so like you say, after half time, he picks up another goal. So he's already scored 2 goals in his debut, and this is against Everton, not the easiest club in the BPL. And like I said, that just goes in there, nice replay there by him. But here, the substitute, and we get a penalty. Now, penalty, I was like, right, I could put Bonnie on, best at penalties, and I was like, Rodrigo, we're there. He's 1 goal of a hat-trick. We could get him his hat-trick in his debut, and he goes and scores. So that's a nice hat-trick for him in his first game, 66th minute in, and he scores that goal. Nice goal by him, if I'm not not too. I don't know what don't even know what word to say. But in this episode, guys, as well, I only really show the goals. I don't really show the highlights because, like I say, it's the transfer window. You want to see what happens next. You don't really want to see the highlights. Therefore, like I say, in the non-transfer times. But Ben, after I realised now, I need I need the money to buy a goalkeeper. So I was like, right, we can't buy him. We're just gonna leave it at that. We might buy him next season if we needed to. We'll have a see. Roma going for Bonnie. And I was like, Bonnie, I could sell him because now I've got Doumbia, Rodrigo, and Michu, three strikers, and Bonnie. That's four. So do I really need an extra striker? I was like, Bonnie, I bought him in the first place because they bought him in real life. I've got to keep him. Now Leno, they wanted 14.5 million for him, and they were going to let him go. Now that's how much I got for Vaughan. So I was like, you know what? I'm swapping goalkeeper for goalkeeper sort of thing. Like even though I sold him for 17 and I got 14.5, I'll happily do that because I'm getting a goalkeeper who's a lot younger by like 9 years, and he's only like 3 overalls lower. So it's not too bad at the end of the day. And like I said, they come in, they accept that we're going to put the contract in 45,000. I think that's 4 years. So like I say, Leno, a really good goalkeeper. I expect to see his overall go up within these coming games. So hopefully that'll do good. Like I say, Doumbia up front, he's got a lot of pace. I'm hoping maybe Rodrigo and Doumbia up front may play well. We'll have a see. Because it might be too much pace. I don't know, maybe because I'm used to the old Bonnie and Michu up front, no pace. Maybe it'll go well. We don't know. We'll have a see. But the Goose have been here going for a free kick, and like I said, I was only showing goals, but that was a free kick. Like I say, we cannot score free kicks. And that Bennett guy, I think he had really good free kick stats as well, so he would have been a good player. Seeing as though the Guzman next season we won't have because he's on loan here. But Stoke play an over the top ball and luckily get it into the back of the net. 90th minute in. 90th minute, it's going to happen, innit? It's got to happen. You've got to get the scripts in the game. And again, 90th minute. It's surprising how this all happened in the last minute of the game. All games were a really tight game. We couldn't have scored. They didn't score. I don't think they actually got in our box a lot, to be honest. If I'm honest, I think I spent most of the time in their area trying to get a shot off, which I couldn't. If I'm honest, they've got a solid defence. They must do, because I couldn't get a shot off. But Leno there accepts that. We go and accept that. We go 109,000 wage, which we could put into transfer, which you might see later on, because we go try to pick up some players. But we take Tremel off because Tremel was our goalkeeper for the time being. Like I said, that game we had to have him in, so he might have let in some goals, which couldn't have happened. Now our actual defender, this Tayan Dali player, guy anyway, he's actually playing our defence role. He's got like 88 pace, and I've actually put him on loan, even though he's aged 27. I don't see what I did that for, but we're playing him at the minute because he's got a lot of pace, which you need that in a 3-5-2. Now here's the Capital One Cup because we played Chelsea in the first game. We've got to play him again. Now hopefully the same thing won't happen again. What happened to them? But they do pick up the lead actually with Moses. Now Moses last game actually played a big part. Now he's playing a big part this game. Moses does seem to be a really good player on the wing. Seems to make a lot of chances to score and scores a lot himself. Now it's already 1-0 to them. Now Malouda crossing it into Mata, who's going to pick up a volley, but then obviously rebound straight back to Torres, who picks up a goal 63rd minute. And at this point I was like, I bet not. Like I say, let them win. But luckily we win. We win 3-2 on aggregate, and we go through to the final, I believe. So Williams there picking up an 8.3 rating. Doumbia not picking up anything at all. I think I might have subbed him on. Yeah, I think I subbed him on at 70 minutes in to see if he actually made an impact, see if he could score as a goal. But like I say, nothing happened. But yeah, we're going to the final, and I don't see what happened. I don't know what happened between Man United and Bolton. So we'll see who won on penalties. But we're against one of them in the final, so we'll see what happens then. And there's QPR put Tarapt on sale. Now this is the bit where I changed the budget, the wage budget into the transfer, because I was like, maybe I could pick him up on the cheap, or maybe do a player and cash deal, and pick him up. And so here I was like, offer 3.5, how much I have, and then a player, which we go put Routledge on, because I was like, left mid he's not the best, but we'll go offer, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I will see you all next episode, guys. Like I say, thank you for all the support and the comments, and I'll see you all in the next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching.